Assalamu alaikum, friends, and peace be upon all of you. Welcome to my December home reset. Today we're going to be cleaning, organizing, decluttering to start the month fresh. I've got a little Costco grocery haul, a cozy home refresh, plenty of cooking, and I'm also going to be sharing my newest teapot set addition. So let's reset the home together for a calm and inviting December, and this is going to be a very productive 2 nights of getting it all done with me. Let's jump in. Welcome to December. We have officially made it to the last month of the year and we're going to make the absolute best of it. So today I'm going to be bringing you for a full December home reset. As always, I have cleaning, I've got some organizing, we're going to refresh some area, and I'm also going to, kind of setting the tone for a fresh start as we wrap up the year together. I'm so glad to have you all here. I hope you're doing wonderful. Happy December. Welcome back. So some of you have asked me for a nighttime cleaning motivation or nighttime home reset. First of all, there is nothing better than to wake up to a wonderfully cleaned home that is reset, which I look forward to it, but it's the finding that motivation. So today's video, we've got 3 nights. This is actually night 2. Night 1 I'll share with you in a bit when I go ahead and head to Costco for shopping later on. I do have some massive grocery to share because we are doing a complete December reset. We have coming up some grocery haul. I've got fridge reset. We're also going to be heading upstairs. I need to declutter my closet and my dresser. I have also organized it. I just love resetting my home in terms of decluttering and organizing at the end of the year. Yes, I feel we always do it during the season or the beginning of each season. I usually like to go through my clothes during the spring or maybe during the fall, but I don't think I did much on the fall, so I make sure that I get it done before the end of the year because there's nothing better than just to start fresh for the new year. Oh yeah, my little butter dish here was empty, so I had to let the butter be outside for the rest of the day just to get into a room temperature. This way it's easier to cut. I got this beautiful little dish from this I think it was like a Lebanese store here when I did my Eid shopping back in the spring. It was only for $5. It's such a lovely butter dish, and I just have it as out here for all year long. I also want to take the time to just quickly clean here. This is the area where whenever we have our vent on, which is underneath the microwave. Oh my God. Let me explain quickly something to you guys before I'm jumping all over the map here. This microwave, a year ago, we got our kitchen done, if you're new to my channel, and we always used to have just a regular wrench hood, which was wonderful. If you see above my cabinets, I had this big beam because we already have the vent hood already made to fit the kitchen that way. So when we did our kitchen, we went with the vent and the microwave above the stove. I guess I went with aesthetic instead of functional. It is not practical, it's not functional. I mean, it'll take whatever that you're cooking, into the microwave vent underneath, only to spit it out the above of the microwave. So it leaves a lot of grease on those cabinets, on my ceiling, even on the light. It's a constant grease cleaning. So inshallah, I'm hoping towards the beginning of the new year, where I'm just right now kind of shopping and looking for a wrench hood that kind of suits and goes with our kitchen vibe, but also something that is not overly expensive, although the taste I am going with, or I should say all the vents that I'm more intrigued to are a little bit in the expense taste, so that's why I'm not going at all for it right now. However, it is definitely in the works of changing it because now that it's winter, it is so not practical. I tend to open my door quite often just to get fresh air in and just to get all the cooking smell out. I'm going to donate this to I'm gonna put this away because this was for the fall. And I need this right now because we're gonna get on. It is officially December here, and that means the weather has been weathering. Snow is fully on. To be honest with you, as I do some of this voiceover here, it is December 5th, Friday here, and it is so cold. During the day, it was actually minus 25. But hey, welcome to Canada. It's part of life. We've got 4 months to go. Alhamdulillah, though, I can't complain. There are no bugs. There's no heat. It is what it is, as long as the inside of the house is nice and warm and cozy. That's what matters. And that being said, I'd like to also introduce you to my newest bone china set by Aynsley. I've got the banquet set, which is inspired by the 18th century European noble dining art. If you've never heard of Aynsley, which is a symbol of royal endorsement, they were founded in the 1775 to be precise, by John Aynsley. Aynsley is also a royal warrant brand of the British royal family. It is also one of the top 10 porcelain brands in the world. I got the large teapot, which is 1200 milliliter. They do have a bigger one actually. How gorgeous is the creamer, the sugar bowl? Oh my God. Honestly, I feel like I'm in my grandma era. This is such a gorgeous set. I chose this set because one, I feel like it goes with my home vibe, my decor, my style, and I just love the colors. Look at all the details. Oh my God, I'm just speechless. This would make any gift, this especially this holiday season. Any of you that is shopping currently, honestly, this will make a very nice gift for any lady in your life, whether it's your daughter, your sister, your mom. It's a wonderful tea set to have an evening tea time with your ladies, or just with you and your mom, or you and your daughter. They're currently also having a wonderful Christmas sale happening. I will definitely have everything linked down below. Oh, I cannot wait to share this delicious pear bread. The recipe is coming right after here. But right now, I'm going to pair it with a cup of tea. And yeah, Sean and I took a nice break and enjoyed and just acted like an old couple for a moment. We took an hour break, and now we are back at it to do continuation of the homemaking. But I will have everything from Aynsley down below in my description. I would highly recommend it, especially if you're scrambling for gift ideas. There's so many beautiful options to choose from. They have so many different like sets there, whether you're looking for traditional looks or you're even looking for seasonal. They even have seasonal, summer vibes, spring vibes, holiday vibes. They have spoons. They don't just have like teapot sets only. They have all other dishes that will help you set up for this holiday season. That being said, thank you so much to Aynsley for sponsoring today's video. Once I am done watering all the plants, we are going to be moving over to some cooking, just getting cozy the night. There's nothing nicer just to taking it slow. I find personally my winter days are very slow. One, because my homemaking is definitely cut down in half, because during the summer you also have the outdoor that you got to keep up cleaning, and then you have the garden that you're constantly either watering them or switching them around, taking care of them, pruning them, harvesting them. So there's a lot of work, whether it's the backyard, the front yard. I feel like my summer days are so busy and summer just flies by. Whereas the winter, you barely cannot do much in the outside anyway, because it's so cold here in Canada. I live in Ontario, Ottawa. It's really cold. So I just like to take my days very slow. I haven't also come around to watering my plants. I like to do this on Sundays. It was actually Sunday night here. It was later in the evening. I'm actually going to carry over the next day, because this evening is when I actually wanted to do the complete reset. But my son wanted to play a game. So, hey, I had to be a mom and just attend to him and let the homemaking get into a pause. So I had to pause the homemaking and continue on the next day. So it's the next day that we're gonna do a whole lot of reset. We're gonna go to Costco. I have massive groceries to do, and we're gonna carry it over through the evening. I'm gonna reset my fridge, Right now, I was making dinner for this night. I had small steak pieces. I just quickly sauteed them into this skillet. Then I'm gonna throw it in the oven. And I think we were making fries on this night, if I remember. But we don't make the same dinner every night. For the most part, though, we make a lot of chicken and rice if you've been on my channel, because one, my kids really, really enjoy chicken and rice together. But sometimes I'll make steak because personally, I love me steak. Did you also hear that chicken prices are going up next year? Here in Canada, off topic right now, aside from the homemaking, but I did hear in the news that as of next year, food prices are going up, especially for coffee and chicken. And I'm like, these are the things that we use almost daily, like chicken. They probably realize most people are so into eating more protein nowadays, and chicken probably became a very high demand. So I guess that's why chicken is going up. But as far as of grocery, my one advice to all of you that live in a warm country, honestly, just start doing your own little garden, because like me here who lives in a winter country, I don't have that privilege to have my garden all year long. So if you have that privilege, definitely look into it. If you can also do your own baking, your own homemaking food, honestly, save as much as you can, because the way economy is heading, it's out of control. And I know we're definitely heading to a huge economic crash. Inshallah khair. You know, I am gonna pray for all of us. Hopefully, at least we're gonna end 2025 on a good hand, you know, and it's not gonna get as bad as it has been, hopefully. Because every day you wake up and you're like, there's no way it can get any worse than this. Anyways, let's get into some baking right now. So I'm gonna blend in this little smoothie blender because they were too chunky for the KitchenAid to blend. And we're gonna add 1 egg in there. Going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3/4 cup of sugar. We're also gonna add half teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder, soda. Before we add flour, just at a medium speed. And let's mix that. And now that everything is mixed, I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this mini bread pan. I usually use this pan for my banana bread making, but I was like, you know what? I love that individual idea. Just having a little individual mini bread that you can just sit down in the morning with your cup of coffee. Obviously, I didn't even make a lot. I only made 5. And look at this beautiful winter, just a full tilt on. I'm gonna go ahead, wipe down the counter while that's getting baked and just quickly clean the kitchen. I did have this from the night before. It's actually the next morning, by the way. Yeah, it is actually the next morning. You guys didn't even notice. It's just a continuation. So that pan, I cleaned it from the night before after I made those steaks. It is now the next morning, so I'm just continuing on. I have some tea going on. My banana bread is being made. And Sean and I ended up having a midday coffee session, tea session, and pear bread session. So I'm gonna clean my KitchenAid bowl here. Then we're gonna move over to the living room. I just wanted to kind of switch around one of my blanket that's just been shedding, and also switch around some of my pillow covers. This was one of the blankets that I recently got, but it's been like shedding so much to the carpet, to the couch, everywhere. We're constantly cleaning. So what I'm gonna do is put this on the ladder and then probably bring that green one here. This was definitely my first time trying this pear bread, and I loved it that it turned out for me. Although I used an older recipe of mine, which is a banana bread recipe, I just switched the banana to a pear, and of course we're gonna pair it with a nice tea here. I also added a little bit of icing sugar, you know, just to diabetify it. Does that even make sense? Diabetify it? Yes, Somalis, we are so diabetes, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? The tea did not have sugar, so that will kind of balance it. We took a break, we watched a bit of Netflix, and now we're back to continuing. For you, it just shows a continuation. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the pillow covers as well. I did bring out some covers because I wanted to switch the two blue ones as well, but you'll see it that I ended up keeping it because this covers that I'm going to use for the smaller pillows, they have a light green color in it, dark green color in it, and a little bit of light blue. So it blended really nicely and paired with my big blue pillow covers here. So I ended up keeping the blue ones and I didn't change them, and I just switched the smaller ones. I will, however, switch them after Christmas. I usually bring you guys along, and after Christmas, like whole house reset, huge cleaning motivation, which I also look forward to it because I love resetting my home. And then I always bring you guys along January 1st, clean and decorate with me for 2026, which I cannot wait, because if you have been with me by now, you know I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Muslim, and therefore I don't decorate for Christmas, but I also like to add touches of holiday. I love green, I love blue. These are my favorite colors, and it happens to be what's trending this year. So I'm going to continue that blue and white with a little bit of green towards the new year as well. So be on the lookout for that. And here's a little up close of this pillow covers that I just switched to. They do have a very light blue in it as well, which is the exact same blue as the pillow here. So I'm going to keep the blue, and I'm going to keep this. I'm probably going to keep this even for the new year, and probably switch the two lumber pillow I have on the chairs. So let me know what you think. I love it. Both pillow covers are all from Amazon as well. Believe it or not, we are only halfway through today's video, which is a complete December reset and so much motivation coming your way. Once I'm done vacuuming my whole main floor, Shauna and I were actually heading to grocery shopping to Costco and other grocery stores. And once I'm back, I will share that big haul with you. I'm going to restock and reorganize and do a little touch of deep cleaning to my fridge. And I'm also going to bring you guys along on a different night, and we're going to be heading upstairs. I need to deep clean upstairs, clean, declutter, organize. There is a lot to be done, so I hope you stay until the end. Also, my curtains here last weekend, y'all. If you're not following me on Instagram, definitely come over. I had shared my frustration because if you've been with me, these are 2 pages curtains that they gifted me last year. I collaborated with them. It's 4 of them and they are so heavy. So last week I noticed one, like the whole middle part of the rod fell down. So I had to remove 2 of the curtains, repatch the hole, and then rehang it again. Anyways, I'm just glad that it all worked out. So this is what it looks like right now. Let me know. You can't even tell that it's only 2 of them. But the other 2, I do have them, and I'm thinking of probably using them upstairs for the bedroom. All right now we're gonna head to Costco, probably 2 different Costco if we have the time. We do need to do some grocery. We also need to buy some of our meat. There's just a lot of things that we're missing in the fridge and the freezer. So Sean and I are gonna go shopping. It's actually Monday here and I don't work Mondays because I work Tuesday to Saturday. So hopefully the stores are like nice and quiet. Anyways, let's go shopping, and then when we come back, we're gonna do the haul. So let's head out.
I was facing all the sunlight while our feet swung freely from the bridge. You asked if I'd save you, if you were crazy enough to take a swim. I tried.
So we are back. However, I wasn't able to film anything at Costco. Honestly, Costco was so busy today, and it was hard to just get my camera out and just record anybody. So I tried, but I brought everything here. We also stopped by at another grocery store aside Costco. So we have everything laid down. I'm gonna give you guys some grocery haul, and then I'm gonna put everything away. Got a sponge towel here, paper towel. This was actually on sale. Costco, $6 off. I got one of the just the chocolate milk. It's for school. The boys like this, especially Anwar. I got a grape. This is all from Costco until we get to that, which is the regular grocery. I got one Vector cereal. I got the Saint Donut. This is the pecan tart pie or pecan pie. I honestly love the apple pie or apple crumble pie. However, the oats don't go well with my stomach. So we got this, and this is actually December 1st today. It's Monday, Cyber Monday. So I'm hoping this is gonna last for a very long time because we don't eat too much of it, but I really love it in the morning. And I also got a lobster ravioli. It was on sale at Costco. I think it was $13. We got some coffee. This is the Bridgehead coffee, market blend in the medium roast. I got the regular double cheese that we always got or get. I got sugar here because we just filled our last bit of sugar. One tortilla here. This is the 90 calorie. It has a 17 grams of fiber. There's no sugar added, and it's vegan. I also got 2 chicken legs. I also shared it with you guys on a previous video. Costco now does sell the halal chicken that you can buy. I also got a ground beef, and they also have the halal ground beef as well. Couple of Papa Jack's barbecue popcorn here. I have a big bag of onion. I also grabbed a bag of russet potatoes. Now this was from the grocery store. I got just a small little cucumbers here, just the baby cucumbers. 1 tomato, literally because tomatoes nowadays go bad so fast, so I just need 1. I got 1 yogurt. This is just great for breakfast. And then just a couple of bottles of yogurt for school. These were also on huge sale. You're only allowed to buy 4. I only needed 2, so I grabbed 2. There's 18 eggs in each case, and they're the large. Then I got this chicken breast strips here. I got 2 of them. I got 1 oranges for school. This is the variety pack. I've never seen the Old Dutch variety pack. It's the first time I discovered it, and it does come with 4 of each of these. And then I got, this was a new discovery today, so we got 2 of them, chicken turkey burgers, and they're literally just plain. We don't like the breaded one, so I got that. And then we got 3 no name brand. There's 1 Diet Coke, 1 7-Up, 0 sugar, and 1 ginger ale, and just a pack of juice box. So that is that. So I'm gonna go ahead quickly and put all these things away. I did a huge deep cleaning to my fridge in October, although it was like a month and a half ago, but honestly, it didn't need for me to take out everything because the fridge was also a bit empty, so it's easier for me to just take the wipe and just clean as I go and restock. And it turned out great, so I didn't have to do like a major deep cleaning and take everything out.
love song, just like a love song. Baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking. It's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder, harder, harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers. Cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless, so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars to the floor. Now put your loving, loving, loving on me. Yeah, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, we'll try to be someone better than you and I. Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too.
Like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. Cause you're the best thing, the best thing.
Last time I did go through it and I got rid of a couple of t-shirts. Since then, there are things that I have not touched at all. So that's what I want to do today, is just go through like things that I'm not gonna wear. This is really nice. It smells so good. I usually get like a pack from HomeSense. They come in like 10 packs and you just toss them in the drawers, and when I say it smells fantastic, oh, heaven, heaven. But somehow it got stuck in here. I don't know why.
'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. 'Cause you're the best thing, best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had.
I really like this t-shirt. Oh, I just love me Peanut. The thing is, it's the type of material, it's like a tie-dye, but it's so soft, and it has like all sorts of ripped holes. So rest in peace. Honestly, these are wonderful for like a pajama night. I need to let go. I need to learn to let go. This is actually a nice jersey hijab. And they belong in here. So these are my sets. This is like a pants and a sweater set each from Costco. These are my t-shirts, my tank tops. Thing I got good here, and then here I just have my bati, like my prayer clothes, and just my African dresses. Over here, I think I don't really need to get rid of my scarves. I already modified it. We'll come back to it in the spring. So I came downstairs because I want to make dinner first, because it's already 5 o'clock, and if I don't make dinner and get into the cleaning, then it'll be too late. At least if I do the cooking, then I can do the cleaning, and if we're not done cleaning tonight, I can always continue tomorrow night. So it is time for me to prep the chicken sauce. I already added some salt here, and I have just a garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt. It's just the Clubhouse. Nothing fancy, but we'll get a little fancier here. Honestly, my boys love this tandoori masala sauce because it's spicy and it makes the chicken red. And I always add a teaspoon of taco seasoning, definitely a bit of oil, and some honey, garlic powder, onion powder. Ketchup is always. We're going to add a little bit of water.
what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Both speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's forget about our curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Both speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret.
I ended up getting rid of more than I actually expected. There are a couple of things that I didn't even wear more than 2 years. So I was like, it's time to go. So my room is done.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now. Cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life. Wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down. Wanna give
I give in. Just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my